Hello and welcome back to the Steam Workshop. My name is Mark and I'm the lead engineer on the Effie restoration. And here is what I've been up to for the last week of the year. Now, as you can see, Effie has changed quite drastically this week. I've got running boards on, cab sides on, rear of the cab on. It's really starting to come together. Another big thing that's happened this week is this area here, and I'll bring you in for a closer look. So what we've got going on down here is I have made a dummy axle. So the dummy axle is purely there to hold the connecting rod perfectly in the middle of that axle, and that lines everything up as I need it to. So yeah, I've got a plastic bushing in the bearing, a rod that comes through which is turned to fit the bearing in the rear of the connecting rod. Up to the front of the connecting rod is connected to the crosshead. Slide bar is loosely fitted into place, and the whole reason for this is for this component here, the piston rod. I needed to make sure I could get this in its final location so I could measure and figure out, making sure that piston is slap bang in the middle of that piston. Sorry, the piston is slap bang in the middle of the cylinder when the rod is in this position. Okay, so in for a little bit of a closer look, and you can see in here the piston, and measuring from the front of the piston to the front of the cylinder, that piston currently is perfectly in the middle of where it needs to live. Also, while we're down underneath the locomotive here, on the bottom of the cylinders, the angles have been fitted to the drain cocks. I've also made a small locking nut to live on top of these, because before they were wound in tight and there was a couple of washers and packing tape and whatnot. So what I've done is I've added this nut here so they can be clocked. So they are pointing where I want them to. Lock that nut off and that holds it nice and tight. When it comes to final assembly, there will be some sealant put in there as well. Down onto the back end now. The steps have been reattached, and as has the brake gear. So the breakaway shaft is in, the brake hangers are on, brake shoes are on, and the control arm is also fitted. So turning that moves the brake block. I've adjusted the bushings here to make sure that that nut is nice and tight in there, and then I'll take you up and show you what else I've done up top. So up top here, the rear handrail is on, stanchions are on, and the brake column is done. I've made a brand new bushing that comes through the bracket and a brand new locking nut as well with a taper pin in. And down the bottom, I've also put a taper in. Let me just adjust. So yeah, where the straight shaft connects to the acme thread, I've reamed out and I've put a fresh taper pin in there as well. And just like on the other side, step is fitted, and also the brake hanger and brake block on this side. So when I last had the running boards on, when I was sorting out the reverser lever, I noticed that there's no real support to these other than the wooden buffer beams. So I've added some tabs underneath and some bolts. These will be replaced with countersunk bolts. I just haven't got any in stock at the moment, so it's bolted here, and also I've done the same on the rear of the footplate to hold this inside edge in, because the only fastenings on this whole footplate were these two bolts up here, and I don't want to be relying on the buffer beam as a stress member anymore. It is going to be more of a decorative piece, although it will be the same strength. I don't really want to be relying on that for holding on the buffer beams, because that's a lot of damage gets caused to the wood by doing that. So it's going to be more decorative, and most of the strength is going to be from all the steel. This piece of plate here, the infill panel here, is going to get replaced as well. I have noticed that this is 5mm thick steel, and this a 6mm thick steel, so they don't quite line up. So I'm gonna get a new piece of steel and replace that. Now, something I've been toying with just for a short while today is these oil boxes here. Now, two of the oil points feed the eccentrics, and two of the lubrication points feed the axle boxes. And what I want to do is I want to tidy this up a little bit, possibly bringing these down inside the frames, Not quite sure how much room is underneath the boiler. Possibly moving one of them back into the cab as well, because the eccentrics are quite a long way back from the oil point here, so possibly move those back into the cab. But that's all for next year, really. So that about wraps up Effie for this year. And yeah, it's been a good run. More of the same next year. But as always, thank you very much for watching. I'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will catch you next time.